women are hard, man. They are hard to carve, and I don't know how to get a woman's form done right, like the face even. How do you make a woman's face so much softer than a man's?
Practice makes perfect. Huh. I think most men need a little practice.
It's been a study project for a bit, right? To help with that, I'm doing a series talking about the Harold Enlow Master Carver study sticks, and he's got one on the female face. So I'd like to take this out, unbox this, have a look at it, show you what my first impressions are on it, and what we might be able to learn from it, because I think this is going to be a fantastic thing. And yeah, I want to share it with you. So let's take a look at it. All right, what we have here is the Master Carver Study Stick from Harold Enlow. Learn to carve a female face. Kit includes a 32-page step-by-step booklet and a 12-inch, highly detailed resin study stick. So this isn't a wooden study stick. It is a resin one. And it's the other study sticks I got are very neat. Fantastic resource. There we go. All righty. Nothing else in there. Set that up back there. Look at that. I do like these. They are hefty. The resin study sticks are. They are weighty. They are heavy, and they are just detailed. That's the neat thing about resin, is someone can do something once and then copy. It even has the saw marks in the piece of wood that's just imprinted right there on the side. There it is in the light. And so that's just amazing. So like, you know that if it's got those saw marks, every detail from his carving is in here, and you can see so much. You can see how he's setting in the inner side of the nose, like right here, and the cheek lines, the mouth, and how he gets from each step. And the pupils are indentations, they're holes. That's interesting. I didn't know that you could do like that. That's fantastic. Girl face in stages. Harold Enlow 2019. Yeah, so these studied carver sticks, these master sticks, they come with a booklet for each one that has step-by-step directions for how to carve it as well. Take a look at that. Learn to carve a female face. A beautiful woman's face intimidates many carvers. That's exactly what I was saying. A beautiful woman's face intimidates many carvers. The perception is that it's easier to carve a man's face or an ugly woman's face, but if you take your time, it's just as easy to carve a beautiful woman's face as it is to carve any other face. Remember that the overall bone and muscle structure is the same for all women. Gravity, age, and a little bit of genetics are all it takes to turn a beautiful woman's face into a less attractive one. If you learn to carve a beautiful woman's face, it's simple to thin the lips, add a few wrinkles, or reduce some of the thickness of the cheeks to age the woman or tone down her beauty. Tip: delicate features. Since women's features tend to be more delicate, it's important to clean up your carving. Nothing spoils the illusion of a beautiful woman's face more than large, rough cuts. Make many small cuts rather than a few large cuts. Wow. So already he's saying that he knows exactly what we're talking about. And yeah. He's got the tools listed in this book for what he uses for each step. Looks like he's starting with a 3/8 number 3 gouge, which is the same tool that he started with on his last one, on the Wood Spirit video we talked about. A 3/8 number 3 gouge was the first thing he started with as well. So it looks just, I mean, this is step by step for each section of what you're doing. Like right here in step 5, he's cutting in that top brow line right there. And yeah, I think this would be a great resource. I'm going to like just sitting down with this and studying it. I don't want to do a carve along with it because, well, I want you to get these yourselves. A lot of us are tactile learners, and I'm a tactile learner too. And having this in my hand to look at is going to be really beneficial. I mentioned that in the last one, but and see, I thought that people were using V tools for hair, but I think that he's not using a V tool there. I think that might be a gouge. I wonder what it is. Is it a V tool or a gouge? using a 1/8 V tool to deepen the smile and the line grooves. So those lines right there, that was a V tool he used to deepen those smile lines. That's interesting. Absolutely interesting. And detail knife. Carving the pupil using a micro gouge, cut the chip free using a detail knife. He did that with just a, oh man, it looks like he drilled a hole. And he did that with just a little micro gouge. This man is absolutely fantastic at it. And you know, like I always do when I'm carving a woman's face or attempting to, I make the chin too wide. Look how it comes down to a point. That definitely looks like a feminine face. I mean, it looks just, the soft features, the cheeks. And he was talking in the intro about how many tiny cuts, how many smooth cuts. Like, look at all the little facets to make those cheeks rounder. Yeah, I can see what he's talking about. But yes, that's what I've got for you today. That is the female face Master Carver Study Stick from Harold Enlow. Definitely take a look at it if it's something that you're interested in. And as you can see, very hefty, very weighty because it's resin, so you don't have to worry about it. It is it makes quite a bit of noise when you drop it, and it's yeah, it's fantastic, and it's a great resource, I think, and I'm gonna love having it to look at and use. And that's all I got for you today, folks. This has been the Harold Enlow female face study stick. It is absolutely fantastic, and yeah, look at that. Look at the smile on that face. That is something I need to get better at, and having a stick like this, really getting better at wood carving is the whole goal of everything I'm trying to do. That's why I make the channel. That's what this whole hobby is about, right? Like, that's what my whole YouTube hobby is about, is kind of documenting my journey a little bit too as I progress in wood carving. And I really think that these study sticks are going to help me get a hold of what I need to know, because I can't attend as many wood carving classes as I want to. I want to be able to go to every wood carving class that's happening, every seminar that's happening across the country, but I've got 3 kids and I've got a wife and I've got to be home for them, and I've got to be here earning money for my family. And yeah, study sticks, I think, it'd be the way that I really can excel and get better at this, by having something I can refer back to. And I'm just so glad that Harold Enlow made these kind of things, because I think they're fantastic. So that's where we're at. Thank you so much for staying and watching the whole video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, head over to Instagram, give me a follow over there, and then click one of the links that are popping up the screen. Also, down below, there's a affiliate link for Wood Carving Illustrated. It's a fantastic magazine. Check it out if you want to. Use the link down below and it'll help out the channel. Other than that, I really appreciate your time. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.